Coach Curly. You're about to meet Darren, who's had a lifetime of procrastination. A gifted and a talented man who's never really been able to turn it into something and has found the key. Welcome to another episode of Coach Curly. Today we are here with Darren, so welcome, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cool. What do you want to deal with today, mate?
I feel I incessantly study, learn, create, and don't actually get anywhere. I get stuck. I feel like I'm just doing nothing, achieving nothing, and I need to learn how to actually move on and do something, perhaps take action, and not just study the world inside out and not actually get anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So what's the how are you protecting yourself by doing that?
By not actually having a go at anything, I can't actually fail at anything.
So the old secret reason for procrastinating is, if I don't start, I don't fail.
Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm. So what happens when you go to actually do something?
I just don't.
Yeah?
I just stop. Find a way to read something else, study something else, check something else, ring someone, go and have a cigarette, eat something, watch telly, and all of a sudden it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I still haven't started what I tried to start at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Okay. I think you've listed the things that most people do.
Yeah, okay. I'm good at it.
You're good at it? Yeah. Well, there you go. You're good at something. All right. So, what would failing mean to you? If you were to start something, launch it, get it going, and it failed?
Probably letting the folks down.
Yeah?
I was a bit of a, it's a horrible, horrible thing to be, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody, a child prodigy. Tested child, huge IQ, great academic, great at sport, and everything I did I was successful at, and if I even looked like not being good at something, I got the, oh, really? So I got to the point where I didn't start anything new. I stopped wanting to do things because there was no joy in succeeding for me, because it became really easy and I just found it really boring. And in primary school, as I moved through, if I succeeded at something, watching one of these episodes before, I forget the name of the bloke, but it might Hilton.
Yeah.
Got beaten up as a kid for being really good at stuff and being really smart.
Yeah.
I was really good at sport, so I wasn't allowed to play chasey with the kids because no one could catch me and I could catch everyone else.
Yep.
Stuff like that. So I just stopped wanting to be good at things.
Mm-hmm. So you could fit in.
So I could fit in.
So succeeding was going to isolate you.
Being mediocre was being accepted.
Yep. Many people can relate to it.
Yeah.
Not me. I came out of the middle of the pack, I was the average one who needed for you guys to kind of slow it down a bit.
Yeah, okay.
So we have a different way of tackling that kind of thing, and I've been driven to succeed so that I could feel good about myself. And you might have heard me talk before. That took a long time, so that was a bit pointless. So you protect yourself by not starting, but that's guaranteeing what?
A complete and absolute lack of success.
Which produces what feeling?
It has produced lengthy bouts of depression.
Yep.
Total lack of self-confidence, zero self-esteem, and the feeling that I'm just running around in tiny and ever smaller little circles, getting nowhere.
Yep. Okay, so how do you put bread on the table and all that?
I used to have a business. I've managed to destroy that. I'm now at the point where I've got no job, I'm on the dole, I live in a mate's shed, and I'm still running around the same little circles, and I'm still studying, and I'm still thinking, gee whiz, I can actually achieve something great at some stage, but at the moment I probably think that's about 14 lives down the track perhaps.
Yep.
I ain't going to be in this one.
How old are you?
45.
So what is it that's in your heart to do?
I love helping people. I get an absolute buzz out of helping people. but I can't help myself.
Oh, well, we'll get to that. What kind of helping people?
I found that I'm really good at coaching kids, at helping people with their dramas, quite successful at helping other people with their dramas, and get a huge buzz out of doing it. I get a great buzz out of helping, coaching, teaching, instructing, and getting great joy out of other people's success.
Mm-hmm.
And I've found I'm good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I just haven't found a way to make money out of it.
What was that last bit? Yeah.
Haven't found a way to make money out of it.
Uh-huh. So we've had the same journey, you and me.
Perhaps there's similarities, yeah.
Well, the similarities are we've ended up doing the same thing. And Mary and I spent 20 years making no money out of it.
Yeah, okay.
Getting a lot of joy out of the work.
Great joy out of the work.
Yeah. So there's really only one bit that's missing.
Yeah.
So you know what you love to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't take that first action step into creating something that will be a business, a money-making venture, something, anything. Taking the first step, I keep going, yeah, okay, sidestepping. Yeah, that sounds great. All right, let's do that. Okay, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
And I find myself 3, 4, 5 days, 2 weeks, or 6 months later going, shit, what happened to the last 6 months? What did I do from Monday to Thursday?
So when you end up sitting there with someone that you're coaching or helping, or how do you tackle it? What's the first step?
I just get straight into it.
Yeah, but what's that look like?
It looks like them asking me a question or coming to me for help.
Yeah, so they sit down and say, I'll create this shit fight over here, what do I do?
Yeah. Or
And
I've
you
got
say?
this problem, how do I solve it?
Yep, and you say?
Okay, tell me about the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd listen and generally say, that's bullshit, tell me the real problem.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, I can see what you're doing there. Especially when it comes to sport, I can just go, right, show me what you're doing. And I can pick out dramas, problems, inefficiencies, in actions and attitudes and stuff, and sort it out pretty quickly. I can just see what's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And generally what I say tends to make sense to people.
Mm-hmm. You seem a bit mystified about that.
No, perhaps not. Perhaps I'm mystified because I can do it with other people and I can't see what's wrong with me.
Yeah. Well, we always struggle with ourselves the most.
Yeah, clearly, I am.
Yeah, I can fix anyone except me.
Yep.
I'll be willing to trade you.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's only one person I'm struggling with.
Me.
And why am I struggling with me?
I don't really know, Matt. Perhaps I don't ask myself the right questions.
Why would I be struggling with me? Why would you be struggling with you? Why would Fred be struggling with Fred? What is it that's common to these situations where people around the world can be enormously helpful to others but not to themselves? What's the key ingredient?
I really don't know. Perhaps I've got answered that. I could help myself.
Well, that seems like the project then.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
So why is it that the people who come to you, why haven't they sorted themselves out?
Perhaps got the same problem I've got.
No.
They can't sort themselves out.
No, otherwise they look the same every day.
Yeah, okay. I really don't know. Ask that question another way.
The whole coaching industry, the whole personal development industry is based on going to talk to the guru to find out what we don't know.
Yep.
Any guru worth their salt says
You've got to help yourself.
You've got all the answers.
Yeah. You've just got to find them.
And you haven't found them because?
Perhaps I haven't had a method to look deep enough.
You're looking in the wrong spot.
Yeah, okay.
You heard the Sufi joke about the guy with the keys? There's a fella walking home at night and he sees a fella on his hands and knees in the grass. He said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm looking for my car keys." He said, "Oh, well, I'm not in such a big hurry. I'll give you a hand." He gets on his hands and knees and after a while says, "Mate, I've looked behind every blade of grass in here and your car keys are not here. You sure you lost them here?" He said, "Oh, no, I didn't lose them here. I lost them over there." He said, "Well, why are we looking here?" He said, "Because this is where the street light is."
Yeah, okay.
The reason every individual struggles with themselves is they're looking in the wrong spot.
Okay, sounds logical.
Okay? That's the problem. You've done what every talented person has done. Fallen in love with the talent, not like you're in love with it, but you've used it because it's always been there. It's always come to you easily. You've never had to develop the skills because you can just do it.
Yeah.
So you've never treated it with any respect at all.
No, not really.
Do you want to know how the rest of us feel about that? Those of us who are not talented?
Go on, hit me with it.
You fuckhead. You got everything that I ever wanted, mate. And you spit on it.
I don't know that I spit on it. I just don't know how to use it.
Because you never fucking tried. Because you never had to.
Yep.
So you never thought to give anything an ounce of fucking energy.
No. Never have.
And now you want me to help you.
Yep.
Why should I?
Because I asked nicely.
How about you do something with all of that stuff that I wanted all my life? Just one fucking thing. One lousy bit of effort.
It's perhaps taken me all this time to find something I had a passion for that I wanted to direct it towards.
Mate, how about you find out how to play fucking chess?
Don't like chess.
Something. See, you won't put yourself into anything. All that talent wasted, mate. All that brain power just pissed up against the wall.
Perhaps.
Well, that's what you're telling me. I'm not using your words.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I had some success at sport, generally. Something I had a passion for. Something I put a lot of work into.
Oh, so now there are things that you had to go at.
Yeah, sport.
Okay.
Footy and cricket.
Uh-huh. And?
I was very successful.
And?
Didn't make any money out of it.
Well,
Great passion. Still play cricket. Still play sport.
Most sports
Be
people
lost
don't make
without it.
money out of it.
Correct.
You know, there's only 150 people in the world make money out of playing tennis.
Yep.
The rest of them,
A lot of wasted energy.
well, I know, a lot of them enjoy themselves.
Yeah, like I do.
Yeah.